guys, quick video for you. I hope you're having a good Sunday. I want to do part one. This video will tell you, it's part one of how to speed up sales for any Amazon affiliate site. So one of the big things, you've got your Amazon affiliate site, you've got product reviews on it, okay? And you've got like your top 10 list or whatever it is, like your, so let's say you've got 5 product reviews on and you've got your top 10 list, which you don't have to do it this way, but let's say you've got it like that, okay? So you've got your product reviews, and your product reviews are there to bring you very, very targeted traffic and sales. And the top 10 list is really to link back to your product reviews and also to get picked up on 2018 key phrases. That's how I do it. And just get picked up on the product names again. But how do you get sales quicker so you're not spinning your wheels with Amazon affiliate sites? Well, I'm going to tell you in 2 parts. In this first part, I'm going to tell you how to do it. And in the second part, I'm actually going to show you how to do it with keyword research. And it all revolves around understanding a very, very important point. In fact, if you get this one point that I'm going to tell you now and you understand it, you will not have any problems with Amazon affiliate sites and getting sales. So a big bold claim, but I think it will really, really help you. Just before I go into the stuff, check out the link below. If you want to join us in Twazon Prestige and you want to get all this stuff and you want to get coaching and you want to get a site built, take advantage of the promotion below. Once the 5 days are gone, it literally is going to be a paid course. So if you want tuition on this and you want to go right down into it and get it all broken down, every single aspect of Amazon affiliate sites, do check out that promotion. I've got 4 spots. I haven't, like, it looked like I cut my thumb off then, but I've got 4 spots left. So once those spots have gone, I am shutting it down and it's going to a paid course. So I'd love to have you with me. Check it out below. Okay, so the number one thing to get quick sales with Amazon affiliate sites is this: to understand that people buy things for reasons, okay? So what you have to actually think about with any product that any review site that you've got, is you've got to think about the different uses that people will use the product for, okay? So I'll give you a few different examples so you can see how this works. And in part 2, I'll be going through and showing you the keyword research and how to get some really, really good key phrases, and also this ranks really, really quickly. So when you think that people actually buy products for a certain reason, okay, in most cases, and I can give you loads of examples here that will really, really help. But when you start thinking you're going to have your product review site and you're going to have all the products on, but some products, which are even the best sellers, they will be catered for people that want a certain use out of them, okay? So I'll give you an example and it will become glaringly obvious. It will really, really easy to do when you start thinking like this. The best thing that you can do, get this down, write this down. Once you've got your product reviews on your site, and once you've got your top 10 lists and your 2018 key phrases and your other key phrases, if you want to get quick sales, the next thing I recommend doing is get some uses for the product on your site. And what I mean by this is, here's a simple one. Best soundbar for movies in 2018, okay? Or start thinking about yourself when you buy it. Who's had the problem, just using the example with sound bars, have you ever had the problem with the TV and you're watching, it tends to be sort of movies and so on. I don't know why they do the sound like this, but you're watching it and you're sort of leaning forward to hear the dialogue, okay? And then there's this massive explosion and it's like really, really loud, and you turn the volume down and you're constantly playing the volume because you don't want it to be too loud, but you want to be able to hear what they're saying. Well, these are the sort of things that people shop for. So when you're buying a soundbar, you will type in best soundbar for dialogue, best soundbar for movies, best soundbar for bass, if you want to be able to hear the explosion like the, you know, in the movies. And when you get thinking like that in any niche, okay, so if you were coffee makers, best coffee maker for Starbucks, best coffee maker for Starbucks coffee. or how to have coffee that tastes like Starbucks at home. You'll get picked up on those phrases, but I'm going to show you in part 2 how to research it. But the benefits of doing this is, one, again, you end up with laser targeted traffic, a bit like the product reviews are laser targeted because you're getting people looking for the products. When you do behavior based marketing, as I call it, or behavior based keyword research, and you've got think about the menu system on your site, and you've got, in fact, I'll give you one as well. You know the portable power generator site that I'm building? Well, I've looked up, and I'll show you a really quick way of doing this later. I've got a part 2 so I can show you on the screen. But basically I typed into Google, this is how you do it. Portable, sorry, I just type in, I didn't put portable, I just put power generator 4. And all the previous searches come up. You have to check the search volumes and that. I'll show you how to do that. But power generator 4, and it said power generator for camping. Okay, really, really great one. And then you can actually do, the way you actually format the article is either put power generator for camping, things to look for, and then you think about putting yourself in the situation. So if you were looking for a power generator for camping, you want something that's reliable, something that's not that heavy, because it's different. If you're looking for a power generator for home use, if the power goes down in your house, you might not be that bothered about it being a massive heavy thing, because you might be able to use it for a few weeks or something. If you're looking for one for a camping trip, you don't want a big bulky thing to take with you, really. So you're going to be looking for portability. So you can see how, same product, but different uses. In a nutshell, if you want your site to rank quickly, if you want to get some quick sales that you can build upon for phrases, and also find categories that you may well build an entire site around, if you start getting a really, really good response on power generators for camping, get that domain name and build a site around it on the ones. But you can have it categorized on your site. You'll get picked up for lots of phrases. You'll get picked up on actual behaviors. Okay, so when people are typing in power generator for camping, or best soundbar for dialogue, or best soundbar for bass, and you've specifically helped them with that problem, picked out the best one, that is how you get really good click-through rate, really good sales because it's laser targeted, and really good rankings because it's easier to rank on those phrases. In part 2, I'm going to show you how to do it, and this is I recommend doing this with a new site or an old site that you want to revitalize, okay, if that makes sense. If you're there with your product reviews, you've maybe got a few sales, you've maybe got rankings, and you want to boost those rankings and start getting some really, really good sales, this is exactly how to do it. In part 2, a bit later, I'm going to share the computer screen with you. I'm going to show you the keyword research, some more examples, and I'm also going to give you a little tiny action plan on how to do it. I will also be showing this in Azon Prestige and in the webinar coming up. If you want full tuition on this and literally how to build the sites, how to set it all up, a full step-by-step course, do check out the promotion below. I'd love to have you with me, and you will move forward faster in the next 3 months than you have done in the year. That's my sort of promise. That's my thing. I want you to get moving forward, taking the actions. Very, very simple thing I've just said. If you implement it and you grab 5 behavior-based keywords, get that on your site. You have to write it in a certain way. I'll show you in part 2, and I will be giving you templates in Azon Prestige and coaching and all the stuff. So I'd love to have you with me, and you get a head start because you get a site built. So check out the link below for that promotion. 4 spots left and less than 5 days now. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know your comments below. What do you think? Any questions? What would you like to see in part 2? And I can get it to you today. I'm going to be sharing the screen, so anything you'd like me to specifically cover, or anything that didn't make sense on what I've just covered, let me know, and I will include that as well. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic Sunday, and I'll speak to you a bit later on. Cheers.